Hey y'all, it's Sharon and I'm back to share another policing experience with you guys. If you're new to the channel, I'm a retired detective. I worked for 20 years for a southeastern city in the US and I was also in the military. I am sharing my experiences along with my perspective in hopes of helping other folks just see it a different way possibly while policing. And I'm sharing some of my ideas for reforming the police. And here's the idea. Coming into policing, you go through the process of hiring and things like that, the physical, the mental, all that's tested. There needs to be a category for volunteering. You should have volunteered. By the time you've gotten to the police academy, you need to be a volunteer somewhere in a neighborhood that is not your own. I found that while I was in the military, there were a lot of white folks who have never been around black people. They grew up in towns that were all white. And I'm not blaming anybody, but it was just interesting. And their perspective or their ideas about black people were formed by the media. And we know that's skewed. And so I remember one time standing in Alabama, Anniston. It was freezing cold. And we all got together in a huddle. And I remember one of the white guys saying, "My family would be upset by this." And we were like, "What are you talking about?" And he said, standing here trying to keep warm with you guys, meaning black folks, they would be upset. And we laughed and joked about it, but I just found it interesting. And so you see some of that coming into policing. People have never been around other ethnicities. And so they have a skewed view if they're just watching TV and they're not really researching or having contact with those folks. So that's why I said volunteering in a neighborhood that's not like yours, or some program that is not familiar to you, but it has other ethnicities in it. I would suggest that be a part of the hiring process. Either you go through it before, bring the paperwork in, look, I've been volunteering, or you go through it in the academy. It could be a class, more than a class, actually. It has to be a part of the career of a police officer, meaning volunteering throughout your career will help you change that lens that I talk about, because we all have that crime fighter lens, the S on our chest, but we forget to change the lens when everything is safe. And so we look through a perspective of it's punitive, and we have to remember to change the lens. Volunteering will help you do that. But that was just a suggestion. But it is in my plan, and I just want to share that little bit with you guys. Take a look at our online store. The link is in the description. And always remember, guys, always remember, you don't necessarily have to go through a thing to learn from it. Talk to you guys later. Bye.